Today I'm going to show you how you can become a better marksman right in the comfort of your own home. I joined the military when I was a teenager out of high school. They put me in Germany. I was part of the 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 1st Battalion, 6th Infantry out of Baumholder, Germany. And we were a line unit, infantry, mechanized infantry, and there was always rumors about where we were going. When I first joined the unit, they had just gotten back like a couple weeks before from Bosnia. And then after about a year and a half, we deployed to Macedonia. I spent my 21st birthday on the border of Serbia. And so when I got back, there was all kinds of rumors all the time that kept coming around about where we were going next. One week, we'd be sitting around with our platoon, and there'd be rumors that we were going to Kuwait. Someone had heard from battalion that the orders were coming down, we were going to Kuwait. And then like the next week, we had heard rumors from battalion that no, that's not happening, we're actually going to be going to Korea. And so there was always rumors about where we were going to be going, where our unit was going to be going next. And eventually, actually I don't think we went anywhere until I was about ready to ETS out of the military, and my unit went to Kosovo. And so anyway, all that to say is that there was always tons of rumors about where we were going next. And I remember sitting around with our platoon one day, and we were discussing the rumors that we had heard from battalion. Someone had heard this or heard that about where we were going next. And I think it was my squad leader. He was an E6. He'd been in the military for a while, so he was a little wise to some of the things that happened. He definitely was used to rumors. And he said something that I've never forgotten. He said, "Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see." And I think we all didn't really do a lot to calm the rumors or to quell the rumors, and we were always still discussing about what we had heard or where we were possibly going next. But that saying stuck with me for the rest of my life, and it's applied well to everything else that I've encountered in my life. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. And right now, with everything going on with the coronavirus and the economic downturn and what's going to happen next and what could happen and why this is all happening, that I think holds true again today. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. I'm seeing all kinds of rumors online that this was caused by 5G or it's caused by some elites in the world trying to reduce the world's population, all these things. And I'm just remembering that phrase, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. So all of that to say, I don't know what's going on. The whole 5G thing, I have about 5,000 friends on my Facebook feed, and some of them have been diagnosed with coronavirus. They have been tested and diagnosed with coronavirus. And some of them are in rural areas, a few of them are, and they're nowhere near a 5G service. And I'm here in Northwest Arkansas, and there's no 5G around here. In fact, there's no cell service at all around here. I don't have any cell service where I'm at. And there's rumors of people in this area who have gotten the virus. So I don't think it's 5G. Now, I think 5G is unhealthy, but I think, because who puts their head in a microwave every day? And I don't see how that's healthy at all. And I think there's definite issues with 5G, but I don't think it's causing this issue. But I don't know. I'm gonna believe none of what I hear and only half of what I see. Again, my Facebook feed is full of people passing around rumors of what's causing this, what is the game plan, what's happening really behind the scenes, and really none of these people really know. They don't know. They're just trying to come up with answers. It's just human nature that we see. That's what's going on here. It's just pure human nature, trying to figure out what it is that's causing the issues that we all find ourselves having to deal with. Anyway, so today I figured, I'll just go ahead, and because you don't know what's going to happen. We have no idea what's going to happen in the next few weeks and months. And so today I'm going to show you a way that you can become a better marksman right in the comfort of your own home. And it's going to be a technique that we had learned in the military. Whenever there was downtime and our NCOs didn't know what to do with us, because we did spend a lot of time at the range and training and doing lots of other things, but one of the things they always had us do when they didn't know what else to do with us at the time, there was no real plans for the day, they would tell us, draw your weapons out and sit in the hallway and practice dime drills. And so I've got a friend of mine on my Facebook feed. I'll probably send him this video because he'll remember well all the dime drills we used to do. It was like dime drills every day, dime drills, dime drills. What's a dime drill? Today I'm going to show you what a dime drill is and how that technique has actually helped me become a better marksman. So let's go show you what a dime drill is. Now before we get started, you want to make sure that any rifle you're using is completely empty of all of its ammunition. Drop your magazine, pull your bolt to the rear, and visually inspect your chamber to make sure that there's no ammunition inside of your weapon. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this 357 Marlin instead of the SIG 5.56 rifle. We can try both of them, but it's a little bit tougher with this one here, and so we're going to try it with this one. It's because tougher is always better. If you can master the hard, then you can master the easy. So basically what you do is you take the dime and you balance it on the end of the barrel, and then you pull the trigger, and the dime has to remain on the barrel during the trigger pull. Okay, if it falls off, then replace the dime, pull back the trigger again, or pull back the hammer again, and then try it again. The firearms that we had in the military, the barrels were really super thin. These are actually just a little bit thicker, and so it's easier to hold the dime on. But the ones we had in the military, the barrels were really super thin. So it'll still fall off on these things. However, the trigger pull on this SIG 5.56 is really super smooth. And so the whole object of this is to allow the person to slowly pull back that trigger, practicing to squeeze the trigger, not to jerk the trigger, because when you jerk the trigger, the dime will fall off the barrel every single time. So it's imperative that you learn good trigger control by slowly squeezing the trigger each time. Even if you're rapid firing, you'll get to do this very fast by squeezing the trigger instead of jerking the trigger. It's the jerking motion that makes the dime drop off, and which trains you to slowly squeeze that trigger, which in turn will give you a better shot group every time you fire. Okay, so my son Joshua is going to be putting the dime on the end of the barrel. He's going to put it right on this ring right here, and Caleb has already got the hammer back, and he's going to wait until I tell him to pull the trigger, and then we're going to see if the dime stays on the barrel. So squeeze slowly, Caleb. Yep, it fell off. So you jerk the trigger back too fast. You need to slowly squeeze the trigger. All right, go ahead and pull the hammer back. All right. All right. Slowly squeeze the trigger. Squeeze. There you go. That was a little better. Good job. Very good. All right, pull back the hammer again. Slowly squeeze the trigger. Oh, that may have been my fault. It was barely on there. All right, here, Joshua, you concentrate on putting the dime. Is it on there straight?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Squeeze the trigger. Yep. You jerked it.
Try leveling it.
Yeah, try leveling it. Keep it level.
Here.
Try it one more time. All right, squeeze. Oh, you didn't pull the hammer back. Okay, put the dime on there. Try to slowly squeeze the trigger. It's tough, isn't it? All right, Joshua, you want to try? Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you when to go. Go. Oh, no, didn't do it. Slowly squeeze the trigger. Pull your hammer back. All right, this time you're going to slowly squeeze the trigger. Oh.
What?
All right, let me show you how it's done. All right, so Caleb's going to push the dime on. No, it's not even. There we go. See how that worked? All right, now let me pull it back again. Ready? Here we go. There it goes. Hold on. Let me pull the hammer back again. Ready? Here we go. See? That's how it works.
Slanted.
Here, let's try it with the SIG.
Oh, it hits. Okay, put it right here.
No. Put it,
Where? Here?
put it on the thin part of the barrel.
Yeah, that's easy. Ooh, fell off.
A lot of the firearms that are out today, they have very fancy triggers, very smooth triggers. And so the ones in the military we had were very hard-hitting triggers, hard-hitting hammers. So it was something that was a little bit tougher to do. With these newer firearms, the SIG, especially in particular, it's a very smooth trigger and a very smooth hitting hammer, and so it's really easy to keep the dime on. But what it does is it maintains control. It teaches the shooter control of the firearm to slowly squeeze that trigger instead of jerking it back. If you jerk back on the trigger, you're going to make your shot not as accurate as it could be. So I hope all that makes sense. So while you're all quarantined in your home, you can be doing something that will make you a better marksman. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button before you go anywhere. We'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, please hit that subscription. We really appreciate you being a subscriber. And check out the sponsor of our video right now. See you next time on American Homestead. Hey guys, I'm happy to introduce an American Homestead sponsor, Zervita Zeal. Now, first off, I only accept sponsors from products that I use and believe in. My family uses Zeal mainly because we want to ensure a healthy immune system. You see, it's made up of only whole food concentrates and includes no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The included sweetener is all natural from fruit and the stevia leaf. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's kosher. In 2018, my youngest son was involved in a bike accident that resulted in the surgical removal of his spleen, and that's an important part of his immune system. And because we live on a farm, you can guess that having a healthy immune system for our family is very important. Some of the included ingredients are beetroot, chicory root, turmeric, moringa, blueberries, cranberry, goji berry, milk thistle, ginseng, alfalfa, broccoli, and so much more. It's these natural ingredients that can easily be made into a powerful and tasty drink that my family can make and feel good about. So sign up and give it a try today. Every purchase you make goes to help the homestead so that we can continue to make great homesteading videos for you. Link is in the description below. Go ahead, give it a try. Hey guys, did you know you can become a patron of an American Homestead? They get access to private videos, and we send them gifts from the homestead that we make here on the homestead. And we also enter our patrons into special giveaways that are only available to them. And before you go, please check out these other great videos. Go ahead, click. Oh wait.